Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is that's crazy. Your husband gave your behind away. The scripture comes from Isaiah 13:13. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined into them shall fall by the sword. So here's the message. God said that for somebody, okay, this message could go two ways. For one, this could be somebody, this happened to you. Like, because the message is in past tense. This somebody, your own husband, like, gave you away. And I feel like this could be in so many forms, yo. It could be a situation where your husband decided that he wanted you to sleep with his friends or something like that. And he basically told them, like, he gave them the okay to come at you and to start, like, to try you or to talk to you or whatever. It could be a situation where and I feel like that would be like, basically, you don't have a covering in a sense of that's not your husband no more. Like, he basically saying you single, you are not his anymore. And you know what I'm saying, he don't care about what people do, which, I mean, that is what it is. If y'all not in a relationship and y'all done, then that's like the truth. If y'all still married, y'all live together, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you think everything is all good, and out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, people that would never say anything to you are trying to holler at you, that's, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of messed up. Um, Another way would be like this man literally trying to, like, ship his wife off to another, like, get his wife kidnapped or something. Like a man trying to hire people to kidnap his wife, like giving them her address or giving them her picture and telling them, if you see her, do this, that, and the third, dot, 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 dot. Like that kind of vibe. This would be somebody husband, or it would be a situation where the husband tell him to come to the house and he open the door. Okay. Or matter of fact, you go to sleep and he tie you up and tell them come out and come get you. Baby, somebody husband planned on doing something like this. Somebody husband either did or planned on doing. Now, the second part of this message is God said what this man don't know, or what this man didn't know, is that there is somebody that will lift up rocks, tear down buildings, shake up weather, shake up the emotions in between people, make people do things they really wouldn't usually do, say things they usually wouldn't say, and move in a way they usually wouldn't move, because he is not playing about you. But God said somebody, your own husband, wanted to give you away. Your own husband thought to himself that it was a good idea for him to give his wife away, for him to get rid of his wife, because he was tired of you. He didn't want to just no, he couldn't just break up with you. He couldn't just let you know, be honest and truthful and say he didn't want to be with you anymore. He couldn't just get a divorce, file for divorce and get a lawyer, and, like, at the very least, kick you out the house. This is somebody that wanted to get their wife kidnapped and taken away, or they wanted to give their wife away to be, like, messed, like, around, like passed around through their friends or something, like something like that. Baby, mm, mm, mm. The utter disrespect. Baby, I could not. I could not. It's not gonna be a situation where you finna tell me it's okay for me to, you know what I'm saying, with your friends. Like, what you mean? That mean you don't care about me. Because why you okay with your friends touching me? Because I know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I feel some kind of, I don't want nobody touching on my bed. I don't want, like, if that's my bed, that's supposed to be my bed. And he going around telling people that we together. Okay, talk about we, you know what I'm saying? We go together, tell those girls we go together. No, like, baby, it ain't gonna be a situation where you telling them we go together and then you going to sleep with them at the same. What? I'm not gonna play with you. No, what you mean? Like, no, that we don't go together. You lie now. You telling a lie. We don't go together if that's going on. But anyways, I just feel like and that's the first point. Like, how you love me and you want me to be passed around. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? How is that love? And how, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, go and say, you wouldn't even be, how do you even have a connection with somebody that like that? And I guess, you know what I'm saying, that could just be my perspective because I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, just swung like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be real. Like, I get it, I guess. I guess I get it because, you know what I'm saying, I get how you, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm trying to. I'm trying to understand. Y'all see, I'm trying to be understanding. I'm not trying. What I'm really trying to do, y'all, is I'm trying not to just be mean because I don't know who watching me, and it could be somebody that's watching the video that's a swinger, and you know what I'm saying. It ain't no offense to you. I'm not like it's not a situation where you my worst enemy, and I want bad things to happen to you, and I hope this that like. Ain't no offense to you. If that's your vibe, that's your vibe. Do your thing. I could personally, I couldn't understand it. I guess I can't comprehend it because I couldn't do that. Like, I just feel like me, I couldn't do that. And I don't know what it is. I just couldn't. And that's just me. But baby, it's some that can. Baby, it's some that can be completely, utterly in love with one person and be sleeping around with other people and still be completely, utterly in love with that one person and really be loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like once you start sleeping with somebody, emotions rise. And you know what I'm saying? How you gonna be loyal to? You supposed to be loyal to this one person, but you sitting up here having feelings for this person over here. What if the person over here don't like your person? Now you being mean to your person to impress the person over here. You not loyal, like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's just me, and I guess that's because I'm big on loyalty. Okay, that's Aries. Okay, I'm big on loyalty now, and I see that as disrespect because if I told you I don't like it when you cheat, if I told you I want you to cheat and you still doing it, that's disrespect. You being disloyal. In reality, being disloyal, you know what I'm saying? It could be something as little as that. Just the fact that she telling you to do something I asked you not to, and you listened to what she said, and you going to sleep with her, baby, you disloyal to me. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm looking at the top scripture is 11:1 at the beginning of this page. But I just feel like when it come down to it, that's the message, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm yawning and everything else. I think this message is over. I already said what it is. Somebody, like, this is somebody, your husband tried it. Okay, so somebody, your husband tried it. He tried it, or he planned to, or he's somebody planning on it, or somebody this happened to you because the message came at past tense. And I don't know if the person who this happened to, if it's a situation, you know what I'm saying, where you still vibing with it or not. But I'm assuming that you are not, and that you are not vibing with that at all, or that you didn't vibe with it. And I'm saying that because of what the scripture is. Because the scriptures say, therefore I shall shake up the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. God say he mad. Every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. This somebody, when that happened, like when this man, whoever did this to you, whoever this your husband did this to, baby, God moved you and he shifted you to go back to wherever you from, like your homeland. So that would be like somebody God sent you to go to back to your parents, or it could be a situation where God sent you to the town that you from, the city you from, whatever, something like that, where God sent you back to your homeland because he saw what this man was doing. what he intended to do or what he planned on doing. And you know what I'm saying? And that's the message. That's the message. God sent you to home, okay? And for somebody, it could be a situation where this person planned on doing this and God told you to go home. For somebody, they planned on doing it. That's what they planned on doing, and God sent you home. Even if it's a situation where you thought you was going somewhere else, or you thought this was happening, that was happening for one reason or another, for somebody, God sent you home. And then on top of that, you went to sleep at a time you usually don't even go to sleep. You don't even know why you was tired. God sent you home because somebody was planning something evil. Somebody was trying to either, like, and it is both, like, you know what I'm saying? Both of these is like versions of a man deciding to give his wife away, is by saying that she's single and he, you know what I'm saying, his friends can have at her or whoever can have at her, or a situation, and that sounds like somebody setting somebody up. That sound like somebody that planned on like being like going to sleep with you or something like that, and like allowing people to come in to the house or to the room or to wherever like y'all would be at, and you know what I'm saying, do whatever, like, and they would be, this bed would be allowing this to happen. He's opening the door for it to happen, literally. And then the second one, somebody literally opening the door for somebody to take you away. God said he prevented that from happening. He prevented that from happening because it wasn't intended to happen to you, because he is not playing about you. And with a fierce anger, he shook some stuff up and sent you home and put you to sleep for somebody. Like a parent with their baby. When the baby is having a bad day and things don't look too good and it looks a little unsafe and you don't like this and you don't like that, you take your child home, you give your baby something to eat, and you put your baby to bed. And that's what God said he did. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.